Whitney Reynolds. I don't think there's ever been as much fun and energy before we turn on the microphones. What is going on today, Whitney Reynolds? Another edition of Whitney's Women.
It is a crazy day here in the studio because I have two of my favorite people that are going to be lighting up the runway coming up on the 20th.
Uh-oh.
But I know, I got to start always with my Whitney's Woman of the Week. So I have Renata in here with me. But of course, we had to bring your sidekick, Philip. Welcome back, Philip. This is his second year in here. Renata, this is your first.
It is.
So tell us about why you guys are here.
Okay, so we are here because we want to let everyone know how fabulous this event is going to be. It's going to be called Haute Dog Chicago, and it's going to be taking place at the Peninsula, but it's also for a great cause for Canine Companions for Independence, and we're going to raise a lot of money, and we want to go into why we need to raise that money.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, so Canine Companions for Independence, I am passionate about because it helps so many different types of people and organizations, and veterans is one of them that I want to highlight because it's basically, and correct me if I'm wrong, it's like a service dog that's highly trained with 40 commands where they can go out and help these people.
Yeah, that's right, Whitney. Canine Companions for Independence is the world's largest provider of assistance service animals. They've provided over 5,900 animals so far to date.
And so say that number again, because that's a big one.
Yeah, it is a big one. So 5,900 dogs, Canine Companions has partnered with individuals with children, veterans, and adults with disabilities.
That is amazing.
Free of charge. I might add, free of charge.
And that's
which
the
is
biggest,
really a huge thing. And that's why this event, Haute Dog Chicago at the Peninsula, September 20th, is so important. That everyone buys a ticket and supports this amazing organization.
And I want to make sure, because it sounded like, whenever you said that really fast, it sounded like Hot Dog Chicago.
Yes.
Like, we're not going to be serving hot dogs. This is at the Peninsula.
No.
It's going to be a luxurious event. This is going to be something that everybody wants to be at. And so it could be called Hot, it could be called Hoyt. We were discussing this prior to the interview.
Yes.
But either way, it's going to be a night of glamour, but it all goes back to Chicago Companions for Independence. Or not Chicago, Canine Companions for Independence. A lot of C's there. We can add an extra one in. But there's going to be the runway. So let's talk about the fashion show, what people are going to see.
Okay, so we're going to have a doggy runway fashion show that features some of Chicago's finest, which is obviously one of you, Miss Whitney.
The one and only Whitney Reynolds.
Alongside the couture canines. And thank you to Philip and Bruce for dressing our canines for the event.
Yes, you're welcome.
So Tales in the City is a wonderful sponsor. And we are going to be modeling the latest fashion of the season. And all proceeds raised will support Canine Companions' mission of providing exceptional dogs for exceptional people.
Oh, I just love that. You know, the fall, we see the new looks come out. But what's better way to do that than see the new looks and also doggies? Because you never know what's going to happen on the runway with the dogs. Like
you never know.
Last year I saw Puffy Doolittle's little lip looking at another model like, oh, I see your outfit. Might be better than mine.
Yeah, and Lakeisha and Jim Rose's dog had a little sprinkle on the runway, if you remember, last year, too. So that was excellent. Everyone wants that.
I was relieved it wasn't Puffy. To be honest, I was like,
she was relieved. Whitney.
Yeah, actually that dog was relieved. So, Philip, where do people get the tickets?
Well, you can get the tickets at cci.org/Haute Dog Chicago. HAUTE Dog Chicago.
And one of the things I love about this is they do it in all different cities. So Chicago, it's really important that we come out, show up, and support this.
Yes, definitely support it. And you never know who's going to be on the runway either. You know, last year we had a surprise appearance by Hall of Famer Brian Urlacher.
No big deal.
Yeah.
No big deal. No big deal.
You dropped a name right there.
Yeah. Well, I didn't drop the mic, though, because I'm still going to go.
And, he was just amazing.
He was.
Because he really stayed afterward and really mingled with the crowd and took photos.
Yeah, I don't even know how many selfies he took. But I think everybody got a selfie with him.
I agree.
He was so generous with his time.
Yeah, we could have just had an Instagram page
It could have just been the Brian Urlacher runway show. Because he was amazing.
Yes, he was.
And so are we going to see any celebrities this year?
Well, you never know what you're going to see.
I love that. Tease that. Yeah.
There's a lot of local socialites and news people, such as yourself.
Talk show host.
Yes, talk show host. Hello.
Hello.
So there's going to be a lot, but we might have somebody be a big surprise for everyone. Yeah.
Okay, on my ticket
Teaser.
Teaser, you just have to buy tickets. So tickets are $175.
Correct. And and the party itself is amazing.
Oh, my
It's a
gosh.
gorgeous terrace at the peninsula. We have the fashion show in the ballroom, and then we have all kinds of auction items that are going to be available, trips to Turks and Caicos, trip to Palm Springs, a lot of great things. The local hotels have been very nice to all of us by providing some nights. So a lot of great auction items. And then everyone that attends also gets a goodie bag. So swag bags for all.
Swag bags are amazing. And just remember, this is all raising money for a great cause. And the one dog, a life of the Canine Companion team from birth to retirement is $50,000.
Which is huge. It's a huge investment.
Right.
And again, free of charge.
Exactly.
So
Provides
you're saying
everything.
that for the dog to be trained the way it is.
From birth
Wow.
from birth to retirement, it's a $50,000 investment. So they provide these dogs after 2 years of intense training, and then when the recipient gets it, it retires normally between 8 and 10 years after that, and it goes back either to the puppy raiser or to a member of the family of the recipient, because obviously this is a working dog,
Right.
and it's so important that people understand it's not a pet. It's a different kind of dog. It's a working dog, and these dogs want to work. And they're either Goldens, they're Labs, or they're a Golden Lab cross.
Well, and we'll see some of those.
Oh yes, they will be on the
dogs
runway
tonight.
too,
Yes.
and
will.
you'll
You'll
meet
see some of the puppies.
Yeah, you'll see the recipients of the animals as well, and they always have an opening with a recipient of the puppy, and then we'll see the puppy raisers too, and that's always fun.
Oh, I love that. And just to see the smiles on the faces where you see the dogs are making such an impact.
Yeah, and such a connection. Such a connection. Dogs are amazing what they can do, but again, going back, it is a working dog, and we have to be conscientious about that. That it is working. It's not there to have a good time. It's there for a purpose. Whether the recipient, whether they drop their keys, a cell phone, open a door, turn on a light. These dogs are amazing. What they can do.
They have
amazing.
Actually, they are trained to execute over 40 specialized commands.
It's a lot.
And
It's a lot.
and
Wow.
I am telling you, it's very impressive.
Yeah.
I mean, they could assist with business transactions, transferring money, receipts, packages,
Yeah.
pushing drawers closed, pulling a laundry basket, and like Philip said, picking up dropped items, keys, cell phone, remotes, credit cards. So
Wow.
they're very vital in providing independence.
And it is. That's exactly what they're there to do, is
but
to
also
provide the independence.
unconditional love.
Absolutely. Always. Always.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
a
sure
great
everyone
partnership.
listening is thinking about their own dog right now or a pet that's impacted their life.
Yes.
And just thinking about that and then taking it to the next level for people
Yeah.
that actually need these, animals to come in and help them.
No, you're right.
So what an amazing event this is all going to be
Yeah.
back. Like I mentioned, I will be on the runway.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
You never know what
Yes.
you're going to see whenever it comes to dogs on the runway and all that kind of fun stuff. So we hope everyone can come out. Where can people get tickets again?
Everyone can get a ticket at cci.org/Haute Dog Chicago. And Haute is spelled Haute, Dog Chicago.
Hot Dog Chicago.
I have to go because this is perfect gram opportunity. I'm gonna do all for the gram. The
Yeah.
pictures of dogs on a runway, Whitney Reynolds walking a dog on the runway, fashion. Renata's gonna be there. It's gonna be an amazing event.
I'm telling you, it really, and now I'm hungry. I'm craving a hot dog now.
Let's have lunch.
Oh my goodness.
Well, I'm craving a night at the Peninsula
Yes.
Chicago on Thursday, September 20th. So I think that's going to be amazing. So please join us.
Oh, that is awesome. And thanks for coming in studio and being my Woman of the Week.
Woohoo!
Yeah,
Thank
I love
you.
the women of Chicago because we're giving back in big ways. And Renata, you're a complete example of that. So thank you so much for coming
thank
in.
you so
Same
much.
to you, Philip. I'm glad
Thank
to have you
you.
in here again.
Thank you.
And Brady.
Let me tell you, Whitney, you're the woman of the year. That's what you are.
Oh, you
Forget this
stop
week's
it.
business because we've got an announcement to make.
We
If
do.
you haven't heard the big news, maybe it came out like a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, it did. I'm so excited because I joke and I feel very much like the little engine that could. That little children's book where the train sometimes breaks down and asks for help and you're like, I just got to get over this mountain. That's how I feel sometimes with the show because I own the show, I host it, and it's literally on a mission to make a difference through these topics. And so every year I try to grow the show, and this year I am so proud to say that we just gained a new market.
Hey!
Yes.
So Peoria, we are going to be coming your way same week that we we launch here in Chicago. We launch October 15th. And so then the 16th will air in Peoria, and then the 18th will air in the Quad Cities, and then nationally, WhitneyReynolds.com on Friday. So I'm so pumped. It's been such a blessing to bring our topics to a whole new market. And Chicago, I'm so glad you're my home base, because with that support, that's how we reach even more people. So I am so pumped, and thank you for letting me share that. I know it's been so hard.
Amazing.
I talk for a living, so to keep my yapper shut, it's really hard, And so I am so pumped that the cat is out of the bag, and we are ready to roll in Peoria and just get everything going. So I'm so pumped.
We're excited for you to spread your message across this great state of Illinois. You're like Illinois Takeover, Whitney Reynolds show, right?
Well, that's what I was going to say. If people are looking to get involved with the show, we have a premiere party coming up for October 15th. It's free. It's at River Roast. It's going to be beautiful. I want you to have tickets, so go to WhitneyReynolds.com and you can come.
Awesome.
We are there.
9.
Yes, season 9. Whoop, whoop. I know.
Congratulations on all that, and we'll talk to you next time, okay?
Thank you so much.
For more information, check out WhitneyReynolds.com or get social with us. Twitter @Whitney Reynolds or on Facebook, The Whitney Reynolds Show.